And here we are. How's everybody doing? You know, we're going to have to see all's here. Is anybody here? Don't you just love your own echo? Drives me crazy. I wish that part could be automated. All right, now let's check out the chat room. Bob's Adventure. Yo. Who else do we have? Casual Girl. No, don't go anywhere. Just stay right here. You don't need to be running off. You were here plenty early. You could have just stayed here. I don't care if you had to use the restroom. Hello, Paula. How are you doing? So great to see you again. That's cool. It's like I just spoke to you or something. If you guys didn't see that interview, go back and check out that interview. My daughter's saying hello to everyone. That's nice. Boondock Charlie, thank you so much. We're really enjoying your channel. Appreciate you coming. Dan, Dan the vintage RVer. You look busy. You do. I'm waiting for your Telly Savalas, Yul Brenner, RVOnTheWayside haircut. Let us know when you get that done. We'll watch that video for sure. I'm guessing this is Bill. Hello, Nursing Our Travel Bug. I never know who's going to be on that. You guys always are a surprise. Let us know if I got the wrong person in case I shout your name out again later. You guys, I wish we had no time difference. Oh, you guys are so sweet. We absolutely adore you. You guys need to check out that channel if you haven't. Oh, they're such kind people. Holy cow. Getting it done north of 7. Oh, new channel for us. We will be checking out your channel for sure. Thanks for saying hello. That's so nice. We love having new people here. CR View. So at mail time, we're going to talk about them again. So let's just leave it at that. Definitely need to see their latest video. Let's see. Ken's Maple Leaf Forging Stuff. Ken, congratulations on getting monetized. Man, I know a bunch of people helped, and you are a great return on the support, and just absolutely appreciate you, Ken. We really do. Thank you so much. Sean is hanging out from Our Vision Nomadic Living. You're such good people. Thanks for always being here. That's really nice. Oh, so sweet. Yeah, everybody say hi to Jody. She needs more to type. Oh, man, I'm going to be sleeping on the couch. Luckily, we got one arrived, so I will be able to. Oh, I love the reaction we got out of her. Nick's Picks. Hello, my name is Bill, and I am new. I'm guessing it's not Nikki. Hello, Bill. How is it on Capitol Hill? Let me just ask that question up front. I didn't know my entire chat just shot straight up in the air. Holy cow, we got a lot of people to say hello to, and I didn't want to miss anybody. The Rubester 760. Hello, hello. Icy Monkeys. Hey, you know, everybody, I just want you to know that it's date night for Icy Monkeys. And what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. Tell that lovely lady hello from us, and I hope you guys have a great night. Now everybody make fun of I See Monkeys in the chat. That'd be good. Tell him what he should be doing for his date night. He'll need the advice. Meemaw Matters. Great channel. We absolutely adore you. Man, you guys are a lot of fun. You make us laugh. J. Charles Outdoors. Man, I love the videos that come out of this guy. John, you do a great job. Thank you so much. Oh, it's the sarcastic one. Hitch up and tow. Hey, Mark, I know it's late where you are, but we appreciate you being here. God, he and Dan just got to stay away from each other. By the way, this is a night for the get-together at Mayberry. So all of you coming here, I really appreciate it. Don't you, Jody?
I sure do.
I was just checking to see if she was listening. I'm trying to keep her on her toes, which is all means just going to make it worse for me. I don't know why I do this. It's terrible. You'll find out why in a minute. Full-time Dream. Thank you. Gosh, you guys are awesome. Look how many people we have going. And there's a rock star. Okay, I'm just going to tell you right now. That's ODonnie. This is one professional show. Really awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, quit sucking up. You're already on the list. Right up here in the corner. You're good. Oh, go Donnie. Donnie's a good guy. Let's see. Whoa, Nelly RV Adventures. Hi, Donnie Joseph. Lucy, thank you so much. So many nice people here. I know you're all nice because of Jody. Otherwise, I mean, it'd be more like Dan and Mark and Sean. Otherwise, Jim, thanks for coming, man. We're going to be showing your channel here in a little while. I should say, with Susan's moniker. We appreciate you, Indiana boy. You're awesome. Tom O, thank you so much for coming. Greetings, culture fans. Oh, that's awesome. And I appreciate your reference of your name. Love it. The rock star. Yes. Ryan Ingleton. He decided to play motorcycles in hail. That's how this guy rolls. Who wants to ride a motorcycle in hail with mud? Oh, and by the way, when he has a spill, which, I'll let you go see the video, but when he had a little boo-boo on his poor little knee or whatever it was, he didn't blame himself. Go check that out. He's a good guy. I love him. He makes me laugh. Let's see. Scrolling through here. I don't know if I got caught up. Holy cow, there's a lot here. RV America. We're going to see more of you very shortly. Probably in about 10 minutes. So get through. Oh, I know this channel. I am not professional. Stop it. This is so ridiculous. You don't have to look up here. Right there. You're okay. By the way, you pronounce their channel Creative Ginge. That's how you pronounce it. In case everybody needed to know. But you're going to find that out soon. Let's see. Who else do we have? The Skyrocketers. The astronauts of internet YouTubing. How you doing? I bet you both are on, aren't you? It's not just one of you. I know it's Kyle. I mean Renee. Thank you guys for coming so much. You guys are so great. I think I have just as much fun with the hellos as I do the actual show. Oh. Living Life Hitched Up. You have the only video I have in my queue left to watch. Darn it, I didn't get it done before the show. We'll get it made up. Thank you for being here so much. Oh, Teachers on Adventures. Oh boy. Going to be a Going to be a cool moment from them. We're going to see them here in a little bit. Very cool moment. Unpaved Explorer. Hello, my friend, and hello to everyone in the live stream. No, hello to you. That's what we need to say. Hello to you. Going to do a slight camera tilt. There we go. Thank you so much for coming. This is great. Look at all these people. Jody, I couldn't even keep up.
It's a lot of folks.
It's a lot of people. Holy cow. How many's in the room? I'm just curious.
33 right now.
Holy cow. You guys are coming early because you know I shout out only for a short while. I appreciate that. Kenneth from Ford Man, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks, thank you so much for coming. Went to your live stream right after our show last time. That was really fun. Thank you so much for all of that. Speaking of thank yous, Rhonda, our destinations, thanks for coming. That's so awesome. Oh, and look, the Muppet Show. Uncle Lisa Productions came. How you doing? Jens, you Muppet. I love you. Oh. All right, here we go. I think it's time to start the show. And what I'd like to do as I start the show is I want you to know that this intro video today is going to be a little bit quiet. I could not get the volume up because I recorded it as a prank for somebody else. Oh, wait a minute. One more hello. Chicken treat. Is that right? Is trick and treat? What is it, honey? Trick or treat? Chick or treat? New video from Chick Happens is awesome. You guys have got to see it. If I could play the whole thing on here, I would. The Chickster, if you guys don't know, has some questions to answer about Halloween, and it is so funny. So go. I don't even care if you leave me right now as I tell you a little bit a second here before the intro, but just make sure you tag him and go see that video coming up. You're going to appreciate that I mentioned it. Okay, so the volume I couldn't get better on the video because I recorded it and didn't think I'd be using that footage, and it was far away. So I got it as loud as I could, so you may have to crank up the volume for this intro video, but you will enjoy it, I promise. The title of this podcast was I Was Up to Something, and this is kind of what sparked this. Just so you know, this was the day we first pulled in and parked at the house when we got the house. So here we go with the intro. All right, I'm going to go try to get turn the breaker on. I got it all hooked up.
Okay.
All right, you got electricity?
What?
You got any electricity?
No.
No. All right, let me try again. Maybe I messed up. How about now? Is it working?
No, it's not.
All right. Let me try one more thing. All right, so it's working now?
No.
Well, thought Robert got us, hooked up, but maybe not. So I guess we'll have to go back to the park.
What the hell?
Well, I mean, I can't. I tried. It didn't work.
You're telling me we gotta go all the way back now?
Oh, gee, I guess it works.
You potlicker. I'm telling my mom you're a potlicker. And your dad.
You know those breakers I've been pulling?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't. I think y'all noticed I took off running when I realized that. Okay, she might not be finding this too funny anymore, especially when I was like, I don't know, we're going back to the park. Oh man, she was not happy, but I'm glad she's got a great sense of humor. I mean, how awesome was that? By the way, pot liquor. Since everybody loves that, Jody started picking that up because my grandma used to call everybody a pot liquor. And as a kid, I kept thinking, wouldn't that be a good thing? You got the frying pan or the pot to get the leftovers out of the bottom. No, she meant the toilet. And of course, I was young and stupid and didn't know that. I only figured it out, last week. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that was I love that line, pot liquor. Now Jody uses it all the time. Thank you, Jody. All right, so hello, future YouTube stars. I'm Donovan. This is RV on the Wayside. Jody's backstage. Say hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody.
And we are here to grow the community. I expected that out of her like 5 or 6 weeks ago in a row. Finally came out. So, just so you guys know, Halloween night, Saturday night this year. So, we won't be shouting out a lot of channels. We may not shout any, but we will be talking to the chat room. So, we'll be talking to you directly. And we're going to have a guest. We're just going to do an interview with Trip and Tracy, but she'll be our co-host also. And we're going to do a dress-up thing, and we got some chat questions. We're going to talk about movies. We're going to talk about what scares you, and it'll be a night of fun. I can guarantee you there's nobody better to do a Halloween night than Trip and Tracy because she is so into it. And we collaborated on our dress-up, so that should be fun too. No, Dan, I'm not dressing up as a girl. Stop putting stuff like that in the chat. I didn't even look. Okay, so today's topic. Actually, if this is your first time here, which I saw north of 7, that's great. Thank you for coming here. We're hoping that this community is what you're looking for. There's a lot of people here who want to support each other, and that's what the channel and this community is all about. So I hope you're in for a real treat while you're here. Today's topic is going to be share a bucket list item that is at or near the top of your list and tell us why it's on your list. It's going to be a good one. That came, oh, darn it, I forgot to write down who suggested that from last week. But hey, we listened and we went with it. Got some great focus channels right up there. And we have an interview. Now, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so we're going to be a bit ginger with our guests for tonight's interview. Yeah, right. Like I'd take it lightly on anyone. And during mail time, Yes, all jokes were intended. During mail time, we got a gift and some stickers. And we're going to talk about stickers. Based on time, we're going to talk about what we do about stickers. If you'd like to trade stickers with us, we have an email right up there. Top. Let us know and we will send you our address and everything and swap away. And if we have time, and I'm planning on it, we're going to play our first game. And it's called, what the heck is it called, Jody? I can't quite remember the name of it.
Truth be told.
Oh, so dumb. If you like that voice, you're going to need more to Halloween. From our last show, I got a couple things to bring up. Justin and Christina, I didn't see them in the chat room, but I know he's going to watch this replay because someone's going to tell him about it. I thought Justin was my friend, but he actually tried to suggest that I do Mentos and soda at the end of the show. I just don't think that's a thing a friend would do. I mean, really. What do you guys think? I think you should all give him static about teasing me about, of course we know he's joking because he knows I know the difference. So no Mentos and soda, nobody. And kids at home, please do not do that. It's very, very dangerous. Okay. Now, if you want to YouTube it and see what happens when someone drops a Mentos in a soda pop, that would be fun. And I'd like to thank Desert Adventures of Arizona. I didn't see them here today, but I just wanted to say thank you. They gave us a donation, and that was very kind and sweet of them. And so really appreciate that. Was not prepared for something like that. That was nice. So here we go with business time. Please have your channel sub numbers ready because we're going to ask for them when we hit your category in this area right here. And if you are over your 1,000 hours and less than your 4,000 listening, if you're over your 1,000 subs and you're less than your 4,000 listening hours, get how many hours you have left because we're gonna work as a team to try to help you get to your goal. It's one of the great things about this community. We do help each other. So we'll be showing all that. And you know how we do it? We do it like this. We subscribe to each other's channels. You look through the list of the chat room over here. And as you're looking through your chat, you find a channel you don't know, you go see it. You want to subscribe to it, watch one of their videos all the way through, give a comment, a good comment about the video and everything, and let them know how you found them. Tell them you found them from here or whatever channel you were on when you saw somebody new. Because that's how we spread the word, and that's how we all keep building this community, is getting these new people to know, hey, there's a place we can all gather, and we saw you on this channel. They're part of this community too, and that's how we do it. If you don't like what you saw there, then in a couple of days, unsubscribe, because we don't need to bog ourselves down. But hey, we should all give each other a chance. That's how we grow. Right now, if you are a channel supporter, which means you look like this. I don't know if that tune's catchy, but sometimes I wake up thinking it. Isn't that awful? I guess because I play it so much. So if you're a channel supporter, please put CS in the chat so we know that's you. A channel supporter is someone who doesn't have any content, but still comes to these live streams and comments on other people's videos and everything else. So if you're a non-content creator, please let us know. That's right, Jody. We love all CSs. Very nice. Even our daughter. That's funny. I think, it's sad that we don't have more channel supporters. Thanks, Kashmir, for showing up. Oh, someday we're going to have more channel supporters. I have a feeling. Okay. If you're a moderator, I would like you to now put your channel in the chat so everybody can follow you. And I believe we are short moderators today. You don't have to put our channel in, hun. They figured it out already. Yeah, I'm in such an ornery mood. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know what? I think we should talk about the new channels and getting it done north of 7. This includes you. So if you're a new channel, you look, as I slowly try to get there, like this. Oh, the chat room is funny. You guys are killing me. We all start with one CS. Oh, Ryan, thank you. Cheering me up. Oh, it's funny. All right, so if you're new to our live stream or have only been here a couple times, please put in the capital letters NEW and how many subscribers you have, because we would like to know who you are. Because you might be new to us, but you might be new to somebody else, and let's let them know. So if getting it done north of 7 can put that in there, that'd be great. The Aloha Conch 61. Very good. I don't know if you know this, but they're relatives of RV Underway. And that's important to know because you're going to see some RV Underway today. Also affectionately known as RV Underwear, but, you know, we try not to rub it in too much. And getting it done north of 7. New 838. Oh, wow. You're getting to be a big channel. We like it. We're going to have to come find your channel when this is over. Thank you so much for being here. That's the new. Oh, Loving Life Hitched Up is new at 602. Very good. All right. Think we're doing okay. I'm going to put good thing I took the time to do all these links. I'm going to put the link into the channel we're about to see so that you guys can find it. Our first focus channel of the day. Technical difficulties here. 1 second. There it goes. All right. This channel is new to us. After one video, we were friends with them right then and there. They've only been on this YouTube thing for 3 months, but their fun personality has gotten them on the cusp of hitting 400 friends already. They like to tell us about things they learned RVing. We think you'll like their tips and tricks they share. Listen in as Danny got left out, but he takes it like a good guy, while Lynn teases him a little about it. This is RV America.
In the summertime when it's warm, there are people swimming there as well.
Lynn do a great job on this waterfall video. If you think she did, leave her a comment. Let her know how she did down below in the comment section. Also, if you have a favorite waterfall you think we should visit, leave a comment down below for that too, because we need places to visit.
Yeah, we want to see a lot more waterfalls.
Yes.
Danny, we really hate that you couldn't have joined us.
Yeah, somebody had to stay back and work.
Yeah, better you than me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sorry. If you haven't been to Fall Creek Falls in Tennessee, you are really missing out.
Right. It's one of our favorite places. And if you don't know this, Fall Creek Falls State Park is the largest state park in Tennessee, and it's the most visited state park in Tennessee.
They're always busy. It's located outside of
Spencer, Tennessee.
And let me tell you, it's in the middle of nowhere. There is nothing else around there. Nothing. And I mean nothing. So
RV America, there they are. They are fun. They play off each other pretty well, and good screen charisma. They set up some stuff that's fun, and we enjoyed the heck out of them right away. So that's our new channel, new to us. A reminder, it's coming up soon, today's topic. So start thinking so you're ready to type it in. Share your bucket list item that's near the top of your list and why you chose that one. Let's see. Uh-oh, I guess some people are getting ahead of me here. I see some U5s in there, honey. What's a U5? U5, that's right, Jody, under 500. That's right over here. So now you put a U5 in and tell us how many subs you have, how many glorious friends you have. And let's see who we got. I see someone cheated and went early. Gosh, I wonder who could be the cheaters. Tim, Crystal, Gracie, one of the dogs. Who's in charge of that keyboard over there? See our view. That's awesome. What the hell do they have? 248. All right, they need a boost, you guys. If you're not a friend of theirs, let's get that started. Where else did I miss? Somebody else was new that I missed, I thought. Dan the Vintage RVer has 406. Seems like you've kind of grown a little bit lately, Dan. I don't know if that's because you deserve it, but you definitely have grown. Dan the Vintage RVer. He's got a lot of character. That's all I can say about Dan. We enjoy the heck out of him in the chat room. Let's see who else. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Meemaw Matters is at 264. Aloha Conk. Oh, I missed that one. Thank you, honey. Aloha Conk is at 60 as they are just starting out, but goodness, they are going to do well. There is no doubt about it. Why can't I find them? Uncle Lisa, I know you put a comment in here. And I can't find you. Uncle Lisa Productions was 224. I'm sorry, I cannot find you in the chat. How awful is that? I'm a terrible host. Jeez, fire me. Rhonda at Our Destinations, 481. She's almost to the next category. Wow, a little boost will help her real quickly. Teachers on Adventures, 347. Uh-oh. I think you got a better number than I thought you had. I have to check that out. Dan had 406. Now it's my turn. Oh, there you are, Uncle Lisa Productions. Thank you. 224. Boondock Charlie, 223. These channels, they need friends. I mean, they need friends. You're absolutely right, Mark. You have no friends. Oh, you know, I could do the whole show from the chat room. This is so much fun. Kenneth, Fordman AK, Kenneth Oaks, 352. You've done a little boost. Good job. You're doing well. James Cantonese. Folks, James put out a video with an apple pie, and he finished the video while he was still cutting the apples and just tossing them in. That's a pie tease. You're a pie teaser, James. Tell me you're going to make a different pie next week. I suppose you'll make half of it and not let us see what it looked like when you got all done. Oh, James, you're wonderful. All right, that was a good showing. Wow, you guys really went to town on U5s. That is our biggest category, though. We're all here to grow, and this is the place. This is one of the places. There's a lot of great places to grow from. Oh, let's see. I got to put a little thing in the chat for you all. Did I say you all? I said you all. Oh, God. I'm not doing that y'all thing. That I don't do. Stop giggling over there, Joe. I did not say the one word. I said it 2 words. She's not going to let me live that down. All right. Speaking of under 500s, they are retired. Oh, hang on a second. James, you're clogging up my window. Oh, man. I just love you guys. You make my life so wonderful. They are retired teachers, and they're out having the time of their lives. These are people with big hearts, and I'm telling you, they have big hearts. And, man, when they have fun, oh, my gosh, they have fun. I mean, they let you know. I mean, when you see her driving an ATV and screaming at the top of her lungs as she's just going along, I mean, she's having the time of her life. It was so wonderful. Oh, Carrie, you make me smile. And making the most of their traveling. This was a clip that captured our hearts. And I mean it. I mean, this is going to get you. So be prepared to have your heart touched. And I think it'll capture yours. Thank you, Carrie and Earl, for sharing this with us. They're close to 350 friends. And here are Teachers on Adventures. Oh, this is going to get you. Here we go.
Just gotten used to this. Cross love from my list of two.
How old did you say she was? 2.5 weeks. Wow.
To be turned around, upside down, but here we are, and it's a good thing. You bring out the best in me. I don't know why or how.
I'm with you, sweetheart. That deer looked pretty darn big. And the little one was cute, but I wouldn't. You got to be a little gentle with those big ones. Oh, that was so sweet. Gosh darn it, man. When she started petting that thing, I was just like, oh my God, the tears are going to roll. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, Teachers on Adventures. That's our under 500 channel. That means it's time for all right, in the chats, time to load it up. We're ready for you. Share a bucket list item that's been on or near the top of your list and tell us why you chose it if you have a reason. Some people don't have reasons for things. But I am curious. Do you have a bucket list item?
No.
I thought at least it'd be like stay married to me for the rest of our lives, but she doesn't have a bucket list item, so. See, I'm trying to get her back from me getting on the couch from earlier. That's what I'm working on here. I think I'd like to go back to Yosemite and hike up all 7 falls. Now that means I'm going to have to get in better shape, but that was the most magical place on the planet for me. So that's going to be mine. I definitely want to do that. Let's see. Midlife detour. We just checked off one item. Oh, Glacier National Park. We loved it there as well. Video coming out tomorrow. Okay, everybody, mark your calendars. Midlife detour. You didn't give us a time. We have to guess. I'm just teasing. We'll find you. So excited. Seeing fireflies has always been up there. Oh, hope to check that off next. Wow, fireflies. I can't remember, Jody. I think it's in Florida, but somewhere there's blue fireflies. Now, I know you're thinking of the yellow ones that look like the stars. We love those. We're from up north, so in the summertime we get to see them. But now that we're in Texas, we get to see them. I guess we saw a couple not too long ago.
Yeah, we saw some in our backyard.
Yeah, so I guess we're in a good spot. We'll get them again. That's exciting. We didn't see too many in Fort Worth, so we're pretty excited about being here in Longview. Who else do we have that's got a good answer for this one? Aloha Conch. Go back to Key West. Florida, love to go back home. That's your bucket list, to go back home. Good. I don't know if I'm in a hurry to go back home except to visit family, but I appreciate that. Visit the USA and meet up with all the Muppets. See, I told you. Jens is a Muppet. He just is. Actually, this whole Muppet thing is his word. Now I'm just abusing it because I think that's brilliant. And I've always wanted to be one of the hecklers up there with the other two knuckleheads in the balcony. Let's see. They've never been. Now I'll add it. Waterfalls are the best. Which one was that, hon? Oh, I got you. Yes, absolutely. Yosemite, that's what you were referring to. I just want you to know skydiving was one of mine on my list. It just wasn't my top one. Looks like I missed a couple here. Let's go back. Damon Warren. Dude, you are so cool. I'm sorry, but you're the man. Want to go to Barbados? Wow, that's not one I expected to see. That's a good one. Full-time dream, get to Alaska. Jody and I did, look at this. We want to RV to Alaska. Okay, so let me stop there. So Jody and I took a cruise on, what was the Norwegian? The Rotterdam.
Yeah, it was Holland America.
Holland America, thank you. And I got to be honest with you, don't really find it as a cruise person myself, but I got to tell you, that thing was a great trip. And to be parked right up next to a glacier and hear that thing moving constantly, I hope you all get to experience it once in your life. While that thing is never sitting still, it's constantly moving, and it sounds like shotguns going off. It's just an amazing sound. Creative Ginge says, visit all the 7 wonders of the world. Wow. You know what? I believe you guys will do it. I have no doubt. That's an amazing one. You're so welcome, teachers. On adventures. You're very welcome. Let's see. I'm looking for any more. I know there's some in here and I missed some, so I tried to backtrack. No bucket list, life list. That's a great answer. I like that. Yeah, we're not on the short end. We need to go ahead and we got time, but let's don't wait too long, right? Let's see. I saw another. Meemaws Matters wants to go to Yosemite. I don't blame you. Loved it. Living life hitched up. RV to Alaska. We were going to do that this summer, but we're going to wait till probably another year or so. Want to make it where everything's open. We don't want to do it during this time. Oh, let's see. We left off at the Muppet Man, Uncle Lisa. Skydiving. Let's see. Boy, I sure wish the chat in our thing was easier to run through. But it jumps when it jumps. K-line discs. So this big dummy, he's a good friend of mine. Lives in Oregon. He has a gaming channel. He didn't even put his gaming channel in there, but it's all good. Big Mike, I love seeing you here. That is so great. What about Chicago? Dude, that place rocks. You got to go to a place called Shades while you're there, Big Mike. Thanks for coming, man. That's pretty cool. Oh, my goodness. All right, I saw skydiving again. I'm almost there. Where are you? There's Happily Ever Hanks. That's where we left off. Zion in Utah. See it in all the other Nomad videos, and it looks beautiful. I'm with you, Boondock Charlie. I'm tired of all these people getting all their Zion and their Moab on and we're not getting anything on in Utah, but that's some place we have to go. Nick's picks: buy a scamp and run away from my life. just for a weekend at least. Oh, Nikki, you're wonderful. Oh my goodness. To travel to my husband's home country in Cambodia. I don't blame you. Corey, that would be an awesome thing to do. Let's see. Teachers on Adventures. Our biggest bucket list is to visit the Northeast because that is one part of the country we haven't been. Planning to head there this next summer. Be honest with you, Jody and I have never been to the East Coast. Jody's been to Washington, D.C., but I've never been to the East Coast at all, except for Pennsylvania. We touched the corner of Maryland and New York, but we've never been to the coast. So that's a good one. That's one we'd like to do too. Oh my gosh. One of mine, Dan the Vintage RVer. Being half Canadian, I'd love to travel across the provinces. Okay. Not really what I would see our view. Not really what I call a bucket list item. Dan, you can, try for, that joint, what's that called? Citizenship thing, Not really what I'd call bucket list items, but we want to visit a lot more national parks. Grand Canyon was one, and we did that last April. Good one. Oh, man. I'm just going to keep going. We're having fun. I saw fireflies when I was a kid here in Florida. Not much these days. Rhonda, I get it. Our destinations. I have a long bucket list. Biggest is to travel. I that's what we're all here about, isn't it? It's one thing we have in common. We love this stuff. Oh. Form a vintage RV caravan to Alaska. I'm not getting in an old RV. Sorry, Dan. I love your enthusiasm. I really do. You're all there. All right. Is that about it, hon? Did I miss anybody? Midlife Detour said Alaska ditto. Man, it's a great place. It's fun. Did I miss any? Oh, sorry. It's all right. Just checking. Oh, here's one. J. Charles Outdoors, Backpack Europe. Man, you're the kind of person that could do that. That's pretty cool. Those are videos I want to see. It'd be kind of cool to see some people that like traveled Asia, or maybe we'll see some of them today even. Okay, Mark, I'm afraid to look, but let's do it. Go back to the moon. Oh, sorry. That was you. Oh, Mark. Oh, my goodness. You guys, I got to tell you, I look forward to today. And I don't know if you know this, but it takes about 6, maybe 8 hours if I'm being conservative. Or actually, I'm being pretty liberal about that, to get this show put together. And I got to tell you, you guys make it so worth it. I love you guys. Oh. Let's see. I think we come to the end of our big question. Thank you so much for all those great answers. Where are we at here? All right. Got one more channel. All right. So getting close. GC. That means you're between 500 and not quite 1,000. Please put GC in the number of friends you have in, and now's your time. And while I do that, I'm going to get the link ready for our featured channel for this group. All right, here we go. Happily ever hanked 714. Oh my gosh, I just looked the other day. You guys were like hitting your 650s. Great job. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, it jumped on me. Here, I'm going to keep them in order so I don't get lost. Man, it's jumping. Eat, Sleep, RV, Repeat, $8.95. Wow. 5 more and they hit the big 900. I think 800 is kind of a slow spot for a lot of people. So when you get over that number, I think you're home free. Just keep it up. Their 40 questions was fun. Man, did they rip through them. Lou is hilarious on that one. I'm just going to tell you, you guys got to go see Lou's answers. Sometimes she just cracks me up. Full-Time Dreams, 632. Loving Life Hitched Up, 603. Hitched Up in Tow, 612 and a half. Stop it, Mark. Don't stop. Unpaved Explorer, you're at 690. Oh my gosh, so close to 700. Look at you guys. This is fun. Casual Girl, 622. Casual Girl Adventure. Sorry, sometimes I just have the nicknames in my head. Getting It Done north of 7, 839. J. Charles Outdoors, 812. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Don't encourage him. What's wrong with you ladies? Don't encourage Mark. He doesn't need that. All right. Let's see about our next feature channel, and then we're going to do the big one. This channel just hit the 850s. They are funny. They produce great videos with some real solid editing, and yes, they do live streams. They're so much fun to watch. Even I have to admit, and it's hard for me, that Ricky's radio voice is addicting to listen to. I have to go back a few weeks. I had to go back a few weeks to find this clip. And I chose this one because it stuck so well in my mind that when I hear their name, this is the scene that pops in my head every time. It's so worth getting to know just how fun they are, even when things go wrong. Miss Barbara is having her first run, and I know some of you have seen this, at driving their RV, Matilda. And Ricky, well, he thinks it's safe to follow her. Please enjoy RV Underway. Oh, this is a good one. And you do need to watch it close. Here we go. Don't take your eyes off the screen. That's all I'm saying. Let me mute me.
Down, baby.
Tell us about downhill.
Oh, she loves going downhill. Matilda loves downhill, like being free. She just flies. She takes off on you. You're trying to find a break, and she's going full throttle. She loves going downhill. She's like a child. I could almost hear her say "wee" all the way down.
So we had a little incident on the way home. What was that all about?
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Well, you know, we live in the country.
Yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I'm not giving it away, but that was cool. That's the scene that's in my head every time. Oh, great channel. You guys are so much fun. We appreciate you. What a voice. All right. Here we go. If our favorite people are in the ready to jump back in the back room, that would be great. In case they lost the link, I'm going to put it back in. That wasn't the link I meant to say. Now you all know who it's going to be if you didn't look ahead of time. Of course, you all knew anyway. That's fine. All right. So hopefully they jump back in here. Let's see. You know what? While we wait for them, I'm hoping now. I'm not sure where in the world they are, so we're hoping their internet holds up. They popped in earlier. Oh, they're there. Okay, I'm waiting for them. Here they come. Okay, so let me go back up here. Oh, you cuties. All right. Here we go. Got to make it all official. These two beautiful people are traveling in other parts of the world, and their videos like, oh, I don't know, say Asia. If you like spectacular views from a drone, hikes, fun places where others hang out, adventures to places that many don't even know exist, or even when your dynamic duo run into some bad situations, they respect you, the viewer, while still discussing it. Yep, that's what got us hooked. They're fun, they're happy, their sunburns match their hair. Please welcome to the show, Ash and Joe from Creative Ginge.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
How you guys doing?
We're great. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
So are you ready for some questions that you may not have been asked on other interviews?
Yeah.
we're ready. We are.
All right. First, let me ask, where in the world are you?
So we're in the UK, and
Okay.
we're in Wales. So when most people say, "Oh, we're in England," we're actually just across the border in Wales. And the reason why we
Okay.
look a little bit
So
it's
you
1
guys
o'clock in the
filmed.
morning.
How long did you film?
Every day. So yeah, we traveled Asia for it was supposed to be a year, but obviously because of COVID, it got cut short. So yeah, we filmed for about 9 months, but just every day we were just on with the camera, and so yeah, we documented our whole journey.
We're a little bit behind on the channel because this one takes so long to edit.
It does take a long time to edit. I understand this process. I mean, what you guys do and how you make it, that is a big edit process. But
Yeah.
you make it so much fun. So, all right, enough kissing your butts. Let's move on. You guys already know I adore you. In the past, people were buried with the items they would need in the afterlife. Mummies, what would you want buried with you so you could use it in the afterlife?
Do you want to go first?
I know what yours would be.
What would mine be?
Yours would be your phone.
Yeah, it would. Why would you want that?
Do they have a charger in there?
Well, I'll take the phone. He can take the charger. I mean, don't know we're going to plug it in, but
I'm not going to ask where you're going to plug it into. What's yours?
I don't know.
I think it'd be his camera. I think it'd have to be your camera.
Document
Yeah,
everything
you'd have to
along the
document
way.
everything along the way. You would never edit it, never go anywhere. You just have it on your camera.
I think she already made up your mind for you, though. You're bringing the charger.
Yeah. I'm just taking her charger.
So what was the most unexpected good and bad thing that you guys ran into on your journey so far?
I think there was a few things of both really, but I think one thing that sticks in our head that is both good and bad was we got stuck in Vietnam with the pandemic, and we were actually stuck out there. We were traveling Vietnam, so we were out there for 2 months traveling, and then we got stuck out there for a month, and we couldn't get home, and that was really, really stressful. But then on the flip side of it, we got to live in Vietnam for 3 months, and for one of those months we had to stay still and really live there and go to like the local supermarket and go to the local like shops and things, and people got to know us there. So
but it was strange at the time though, because obviously like a lot of like European have been like, obviously they've gone back home and things. So for us, it was a case of there was no like Westerners there, so we got a real sense of like the local vibe. And
so though it was scary, it was awesome. So it was good and bad.
So you guys stuck out like a sore thumb, right?
Yeah.
And being ginger and traveling Asia is so expensive to buy sun cream.
And it never worked ever.
Oh, it never worked. Oh, that's great. What invention doesn't get a lot of love but has greatly improved the world, and how?
I'm going to say, and this is very controversial, I'm actually going to say social media, because, for example, YouTube and things like that, it gets a lot of stick in the media sometimes, saying that, it's negative and promoting, body confidence and things like that. However, if we didn't have it, we wouldn't be speaking to you now. And, with the time that we're in the pandemic and things, it's kept us close to our family and our friends. And, even though we're far away, we can still be quite close, if you get me.
Did you have an answer, Ash, or are you guys doing this together? I'm just checking.
I did, yeah, we kind of came up with them together, and we just agreed on.
It's too late for Ash over here. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. He's normally in bed now.
I don't disagree with that one. I think that's actually a pretty cool thing too. I like it for the positives. I don't really worry. I try not to get too caught up in all the negatives. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
What mythical creature do you wish actually existed, and why?
A hippogriff.
Yeah.
What was it?
A hippogriff.
A hippogriff. We just watched that movie again last night. For those of you who don't know, that's a Harry Potter reference. So, you have to see.
That'd be amazing. It'd be absolutely amazing. And it'd also be really scary and protect your house. It's perfect.
Yeah, if you ride one, though, just don't pull on the feathers.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're supposed to hang on. I never did figure that one out. What food do you crave most often?
Donuts.
No.
I love donuts. Every time when we eat something, it says, do we want a pudding? I'm like, yeah, I could have a donut.
Yeah, no, I'm not a donut fan.
I'm with you. The only thing is, I always feel sorry right after I eat one.
Our Asda here has you can buy 12 donuts for £2, and I'm like, sometimes I buy the whole tray, and I'm like, I'll only have one or two, and I'm like 6 in, and I'm thinking I should really put them away now.
It's like a Lay's potato chip. You can't just eat one. Did you have a different answer, Joe?
Yeah, I'm more of a chocolate person. Anything chocolate based.
So much better for you. I'm with you.
So much better. I mean, the odd apple every now and again.
Oh, that's great. What's the most beautiful beach you've been to?
It's definitely got to be Koh Rong Sam Loen.
In Cambodia.
Yeah.
In Cambodia. Oh, see, Corey, if you're listening from Casual Girl Adventures, very cool.
Yeah.
That's where her husband's from.
It was absolutely stunning. So we were lucky enough to spend Christmas there. And yeah, it was just the most beautiful island you can imagine. Like for a whole week, I just didn't wear shoes because you just walk out of your beach hut hotel and straight into the water, and it's just dead calm and mountain-esque. And
the island is so small that obviously there's no cars or there's nothing really electronic on there, so you have to walk from one side to the other takes 10-15 minutes. It's tiny, and we weren't expecting it, so that was the biggest thing for us, because again, social media, you Google somewhere and it's like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to see when I get there, but we didn't expect that with Koh Rong Sam Loen, and it was just really magical, really special.
So when people who haven't seen you, which I don't know if there's anybody here today or not, but if people haven't seen you, one of the things I thought was most interesting is your transportation methods do not come easy. And you guys just get through it. You do an amazing job of getting around. I want people to go see just how crazy it is to get around when you really are basically backpacking around Asia. I mean, really, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What suntan lotion do you prefer? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a question?
Back to 50 plus.
Well, just so you know, Jody is got the same skin you do. It just gets red instantly. You can't, nothing works, right? So we're just curious if you had a secret, maybe I could share it with her.
No.
No.
To be fair, his skin is a lot worse than mine.
Yeah.
I can stay out for a lot longer than he can, but he literally puts his finger in the sun and it's falling off.
Well, you're cheating. You can put hair over your face. He's
Yeah.
yeah. All right, you ready? What is the most embarrassing story from your childhood?
So when I was younger, I used to ride horses and things. And so obviously I was always down on a farm, but I was absolutely petrified of tractors. And I don't know why. But one day I was walking the dog and we were walking down a lane and a tractor came and I decided to climb up a tree. But I've never climbed a tree before. So then I got stuck in the tree and I couldn't get back down. And I have no idea to this day how I got down. I completely blanked. So that's my most embarrassing story.
Well, they say when you fall from a height, sometimes you can be temporarily unconscious. So
Maybe it was that. Maybe.
come on, Ash, you can't skip out on this one. You can't.
No,
answer.
mine is basically I fell off a portaloo and I broke my arm. So I had a pot on my arm for like 6 weeks. And then I finally got the pot off my arm. The day I got it off, the next day, I then tripped up and fell. But I was so paranoid about breaking the arm that I just broke. So I put my other arm down and I re-broke that arm. So the day after, I broke my other arm. And then I just got that one off. And then I broke like my fingers and things. So to the point my mum had to ask at the hospital. She was like, has he got brittle bones or something?
You are reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I've been cheating this whole time. See how my tan went away? I had a nice orange light going here the whole time, just to be ornery. I really adore you guys. You're so much fun. What's the best way for a person to attain happiness?
Limit the amount of stress and travel.
And travel. I love limit stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, if things bug you, get it out of there.
Yeah.
I think when you do travel, it's given us such a different outlook on life since being back. To have that freedom of actually realizing that life is so much bigger than going to work, coming home, talking about work, going to bed, waking up, going back to work. You know, there's more to life than that.
Yeah, I think like it's kind of like in a harsh sense, but a lot of people like have said to us we're very lucky to do it and things, but like they say, for example, I could never do that, and it's removing them obstacles and saying that, you know, I couldn't do that, but you know, just because you have kids or a house, or you know, you can still achieve like your dreams and travel.
You don't have to travel for as long as we did. We met people out there who were out there for 2 weeks traveling. But they still did it, you know, and you guys do it all the time as well. You know what we're on about. You've got the same mindset. To
have that freedom and experiencing other cultures and the world, then it's.
Yeah, I think the other thing you learn when you're traveling is you learn to not let all the unpredictable things that make life difficult really bother you. Just like, it's just something we got to get through. Not a big deal. We're just gonna have to get through it, and that makes life easier when you stop traveling, right?
Yeah. We everything, like I remember we were like writing down the plans of where we want to go, what we're doing this day. Like we're gonna do these 3 things, and nothing went to plan. And it was learning that, like, just laughing with it and just having a laugh and going along with it, and it doesn't matter that nothing's happened. And actually, when things went wrong, they were some of the best times that we enjoyed. So just limiting stress, like, and just embracing what comes.
I didn't see you really enjoying pushing the motorcycle, and I'm just going to point this out.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Okay.
Fair enough. Ash got a lot more grumpy than I did when we were out there, so which makes a change.
Again, though, like even obviously because we've been back now, like 7 months.
Yeah.
And but looking back on the memories already, everything we talk about and we laugh about was the things that went wrong.
Sure, absolutely. What do you think your future self will remember about you now?
I kind of think that myself when I was traveling always used to stop at moments in time and say, remember this in the future. So I think I'm already kind of doing that. Like I remember we were in Angkor Wat in Cambodia again, and we were sat there and it was a Wednesday, and I was just sat looking at this sunrise, and I just said, remember this on a Wednesday when you're sat at home and you're stressed and you're in work, but remember sat here and just this amazing beauty that's out there, you know, that you just remember it. And that's what I'm kind of doing on a Wednesday every morning on the drive to work.
That's a great idea, though. Give yourself that little great memory to pull up every time you have on a rough. I mean, that's awesome. I love it. That was a good one.
Yeah.
So you guys are getting pretty close to your 4,000 watch hours. How far away are you, about roughly?
We're about 1,000 watch hours away. Yeah, so we've really been struggling with the watch time. So like, again, since we've come home and like going back to work and things, like it's so hard to like keep up, you know, to watch people and then to get our time. Like it's something we're really struggling with, that last 1,000 watch hours.
Yeah, like I said, it's when you start getting back to kind of real life. You know, we've had a year off, and we were able to really focus on it, and it was doing really well. And then, you know, sadly, we have to go to work. So yeah, it's taken a bit of a backseat at the moment, which is a little bit sad.
So when we get to our HHs, make sure you put your channel name in there with HH, and this community is pretty good about helping people with watch hours. They will binge watch your playlists. So that's we'll shout your name out again when we get there. But it's important for everyone who's watching right now to just take the time to do that binge watching. You know, set that YouTube channel on play, right? Get that playlist going.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much.
And finally, for our signature question, what mystery do you wish you knew the answer to?
I wish I knew where I was in 10 years' time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We had this debate all the time, and we say, if you could see into the future, would you?
No.
And Joe's is no, and mine is, yeah, I'd love to see where I am in 10 years' time.
No, that's scary.
Do you think that would change the way you act today?
Yeah. I wouldn't like that at all. That would scare me.
You need to talk to Texas Family Camping. I think he's working on building a time machine. David over there. You'll have to check that out. Thank you guys so much for coming.
No, thank you so much for having us. We are honored to be on your very professional, well put together, very entertaining show.
Hey, speaking of professional, hang on. We have an interruption. Yeah, what did I do?
Can you drop their link?
Oh, drop their link again? Sure. That's a great idea. See, that's how professional we are. I just stop you from talking, and
I wanted you to be sat there in your mosquito outfit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, we're just sorry we look so tired. Like we're saying, we're getting old now. We're not normally up past 10 o'clock.
8:30 for you.
8:30 for me.
I appreciate you doing it.
Oh yeah, 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. We learned that when we were traveling. We are the only country that say things like 8:30 and 8:45 and
8:15.
Yeah.
I think we used to in this country. We just stopped.
Yeah.
When we got digital watches, we just kind of quit. I can't believe you guys still say it. I mean, do you all have the big round analog? Oh, okay. Well, that's. Yeah, I mean, I know you're archaic where you live now, so. You guys are so much fun. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, we really appreciate it. Have a great evening or morning, and and thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Oh, man, are they fun. Okay, are we ready to roll? I have one correction. I guess I screwed up. Teachers on Adventures, they're not retired teachers. He's actually a retired Navy, but they do teach. So my screw up. But Teachers on Adventures, still YouTube channel, even if I'm a terrible host, and go see their channel. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for the correction. And thank you, Cashmere, for catching it. She's in the background there throwing stuff at me like Jody. You know, if you guys saw how much stuff they throw at me, you'd know how bad I am at this whole job. All right. Let's see. HH. What is HH? All right, HH, and the number of hours you have left to go. This is for channels who have over 1,000 subs, but don't quite have their 4,000 watch hours in. Please put in HH and the number of watch hours you need. And I can tell you already, we're going to have at least one or two, even if they don't put it in. We know that Creative Ginge will have 1,000 hours left to go. Let's see who else is in here. There we go. Oh man, you guys were so much fun. I think everybody enjoyed that. You're just so nice. And I love your silliness when it comes to things. You guys got to go see their videos. They're so much fun. Van Vita Travels. 1936. Now that's an exact answer. Thank you, Paula. So Paula, Van Vita Travels. Hey, that's a big change. You had a growth. Didn't we talk about you last? Yes, you did well. Good. Look at this community doing this. This is great. Toonstead, 2760. You had a pop. You guys, this is good. Oh my gosh, that's great. All right, well, good. Everybody knows. Let's see. Damon Warren, 2700. Very good. All right, so these are the channels that you're going to binge watch. It's going to be Paula at Van Vita Travels, Toonstead, Damon Warren, and Creative Ginge. That's the ones for the week, but don't forget there is one other. And I'm getting their little link in. Now, this channel isn't for kids. Just going to say that right up front. So I want you all to know this is more for the adults. However, this clip will be just fine. But this person supports many live streams in our community. Forget the stories from the taxi cab confessions show, whatever that stuff is on HBO. That's ridiculous. This guy, he drives for Uber and Lyft and is the real deal right now. He also puts together he does do stories about these. He also puts together some crazy videos, shout outs other channels, and runs live streams as well. I met a few of your channels actually from his live stream. And in his name is COM. It's not .com. That stands for Come On Man. And now the one and only Go Donnie, COM. Actually, it's Go Donnie, COM.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Go Donnie, C-O-M! Yeah. Y'all believe that? Elbow in Mississippi.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis is at Walmart.
How y'all doing out there, TV land? This is Go Donnie, C-O-M. You already heard that, right? At the beginning, you know, with the big lights twirling around. I just had to remind you what channel you're on. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff, because I have some pangers. Come on, man. Rich. Not in Mississippi. But I had a little panger. Panger. Yeah, you know, the little app goes off and pang. sends me on my little trip to pick up my passenger. Well, my passenger had a good story that he's leaving town.
That's it. Go Donnie, C-O-M. Oh my goodness. And man, does he have stories. And they're rough, so no kids, please. But he is very entertaining. He supports the community. I've seen him on numerous other channels. So that's our help with ours. So we want to put him with the other 4, and that's who we want to be clocking up this week. Quick little note. Papa Drew, we adore you. And we accidentally put you in timeout. You may have deserved it. It's highly unlikely. But we are so sorry. So just know that we apologize. And now we owe you one.
Sorry.
See, I tried not to say it was anybody's fault. Oh, Papa Drew. I can say all kinds of bad things about it right now, and you can't reply. I don't even know how long those last, but I really apologize. Thank you so much for coming. All right. Quick. We got to do some things a little quicker right now, so here we go. All right. Sticker time. Runaway with Us RV. Don't you love the green? The Wandering Wardens. This is one of the cool ones. I don't know. I always love it. I recognize it from a long way off. Keep on RVing. It says stay wonky. This is from Wanda Outside. And you guys might know this one. Diary of a Family. All right. And real quick, this was the gift we got from CR View. How cool is that? Got us a little tree for a housewarming present. Those people are just way too nice. Isn't that cool? It's beautiful. Thank you so much to everybody. We will talk about stickers next time. I decided we're going to move on. And we're going to move on to this. All right, if you're a channel champion, CC is all you got to put in the chat to let us know so everybody can thank you for being here. CC is our channel champions. They're paying it forward. They don't have to be here, but they are, and they're here to support everyone else. And that's what we appreciate about them. Thank you so much for everything you do. I'm going to try to climb through these pretty quick, so get it in soon. Nick's Picks, thank you so much. Our Vision, Nomadic Living, thank you. Our newest channel champion, Ken's Maple Leaf Forge and Stuff. You are all to be thanked because Ken is now rocking the CC, and we appreciate him. He gives so much back. He's a great guy. Casual Venture says thanks to all CCs. Isn't that nice? New Horizons, Susan and Jim, thank you so much. We're going to have to take a look at you. I think that's all there is to it. Let's see. We need to put a link in for you. Channel champions. You teach us how to do things. You get us on the road the right way. You teach us how to make videos. It's awesome. So this couple's devoted to the community. There is no doubt about that. They focus on things to see while traveling that are much easier to get to and are more accessible for all. They donate money from their channel to help a disabled person to have the things that they need. How cool is that? I mean, that is so honorable. Please enjoy as they bring a sneak peek to this year's fall colors to all of us. As they say, remember your next dream. Your next adventure is over the horizon. Thank you tremendously, Susan and Jim, for all you do. Here's New Horizons.
Come on along as we go and explore the fall here in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and explore all the beauty of the fall colors here on the Foothills Parkway.
It's the season to add a little warmth to life out here. And though the past year has been an unexpected one, all 38,000 of us are ready to help you.
New Horizons. How beautiful is that? They're such sweet people. They do so much for everybody. Please make sure you visit their channel. Oh, that was, man, this has been a good show. Please review all these channels. Please review the chat room for all the ones you may not have already been friends with. Special thank you to Creative Ginge. They are the coolest people. They've seen so many amazing things. Their videos are like you're watching the Travel Channel. It's just a blast. They even do the guess what's up next week. I mean, I just love it. Thank you to the community for thank you from the community for just taking us places that a lot of us will never get to go to, or maybe we just aren't pushing ourselves hard enough. So thank you, Creative Ginge. I appreciate it. Let's see. I really wanted to play Truth Be Told today, but we really don't have the time. We're going to have to try to pull that one off next time. What I would like to tell you is, moderators, we don't have any today. So remember to replay the channel and look through those chat room. Get those down. And if you're watching right now, there's new channels popping up all the time. And I know I say this every time, but I just got to remind you, if you see a new channel and you really liked and you subscribe to it, you might mention, hey, come on this channel, and then let us know that you invited them. So if they come up, I can look ahead of time and I can actually talk about their channel when they show up, and I can be a friend of theirs also before they come on. It's a big deal, and it really does help us all out. We'll be on next Saturday, 7:30 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. And starts with Journey via Lily's Lens. Let me put that next channel in the chat right now for you so you know where you're going. And, boy, you know, I think the production is like a puzzle. And it's fun seeing how fast I can put all these things in together. So go see Lily Gypsy Child. She's going to have some Q&A for you, I am sure. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Joni and I feel honored every time you do this. And what a great group of people we had today. This was so much fun. Remember, please, when you're out there, let's all travel as friends. Thanks for tonight.